Hey there, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me and requesting your free video. Excuse me. So today we're going to go over just a few tips that you can apply right away that's going to help with your online presence and getting more of those organic leads. Nearly 70% of your organic leads do come from your website, so it is really important your website be properly optimized so you can capture that traffic. Now, you guys are doing a really good job in several areas. I love that you have your click to call phone numbers right on top, making it super easy for your customers. You have separate service pages, you have separate location pages, and then two of your locations even have their own separate service pages. So that's awesome. These are all really, really good things. You want these separate pages. You want the separate content so you can focus on those local buyer intent keywords in each of those areas. The one thing I did notice on your other location pages that do not have their own service page, not all of these pages here have a whole lot of information. And the whole purpose of actually having a separate page is so that you can be found in each of these areas for all of your services. So these should be like mini home pages. You should have a summary of each of your different services in that area so that you can have a little bit of content and focus on the keywords in Jamestown for each of your services. Just having this page is not going to be enough to be found for your services. So you do need to have content built around those services so you can be found for those keywords. That is going to be pretty important. So that is probably one of the bigger things that I would mention. Let's see. So we've got some content here. Got some interlinking, so that's good. It looks like your major focus of keywords appear to be national. And national keywords are good if you're going to service the entire US. But since you're not, the only thing ranking those high volume national keywords are going to do for you is they're going to get people on your site that you can't help and they're going to leave. The whole purpose of this website is to drive traffic that is local that you can help, that you'll convert into customers. So you definitely want to look at your content and rework your content around those local buyer intent keywords, the keywords people are actively searching in your city for your services. Google does like to have about 1,000 to 1,500 words or more on the home page, because Google ranks websites based on content. You should have more content than your competition, but you definitely want to have that content built around those local keywords. And make sure that all of your pages throughout your website have their own original content and that you're not going after the same keyword on multiple pages, because that duplicated content and going after the same keywords on multiple pages, Google does not like that and they will penalize you for that. And so you will not be showing up organically when you normally would have. Now, if we look at your top competitor for mold remediation in Fargo, we have Steamatic. They're a franchise, and as a franchisee, they typically are not able to actually modify their content and add additional pages to refocus and drive the traffic that they want for the keywords that they want. So generally, you are at an advantage because you can add the extra content and focus on the keywords, where they have to do this in a roundabout way through blogging and other ways to try and rank for keywords that aren't on their website, which takes 4 and 5 times as much work to do. So um, these guys and most of your competitors are fairly going to be fairly easy to beat because a lot of them are not doing a whole lot as far as optimization and SEO. Now, SEO is what's going to help you get found online. If we look here, you have a rating of a 1.2 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google doesn't trust your website, and that's 100% based on your backlinks and referring domains. And while you do need a lot of these, not all are created equal. This is a popularity contest in Google, so the more relevant and authoritative those links are, the more do follows, the more authority and power it's going to give you, and the more it's going to help you to actually rank. And you're going to tie those to your local keywords so you can rank those local keywords to the first page of Google and start getting local customers coming to your site. Now, if we look here, you have 26 that are do follows, which means you only have 26 relevant backlinks helping your website. You have been indexed for over 100 keywords, and you are getting over 83 people on average to your website. However, if you actually go through your keywords, you have very few actual local buyer intent keywords that have been indexed. Most of your keywords are national keywords, and while these are great to drive people to a blog article, those blog articles do not convert into paying customers. So blogging can be really powerful when done correctly. And to do it correctly, you would actually be focusing on local buyer intent keywords you want to rank. You'd write an article about it. You would bold your keyword. You would link that keyword to the page you want to rank. Then you would go get guest posts to support your blog article, which would then help that keyword on that other page. But doing it this way, it does add content to your website, but it's not actually helping you to get local customers. If we look at your competitor, they have a rating of an 8 with over 1,700 backlinks, which just proves not all backlinks are good. And so you want to stick to the authoritative links. But they do have 97 that are do follow, so you would need to beat their 97 referring domains in quantity as well as quality. And they have a lot more pages. So they have been indexed for over 1,400 keywords, and they're getting over 400 people to their website per month. So these guys are beatable, but you're going to have to work on the strategies that we mentioned. And the last piece of this is this Google My Business section. Now, I noticed in your specific location, you are in the top 3, but you do want to be in the top 3 for your major keywords and service areas because 30% of people search here and don't go anywhere else. So if you're not listed here, you send those leads to your competition, leaving money on the table. So in order to get in the top 3, there's several factors, but the most important is your citations, and that's the name of the business, address, phone number, website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Glassdoor. So you will need a lot more of those than your competition. Now, if you follow each of these tips I provided you today, your website has the opportunity to be number 1 on Google in each service area for all of your services. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I would really love to get your feedback on it. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.